OG Anunoby's return is imminent. He could be returning a lot sooner than you think. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. This episode is presented by FanDuel. We have a goal of trying to reach 40,000 subscribers, and we could really use your support. If you enjoy daily Knicks content, please hit that subscribe button. And now, let's get started. OG Anunoby's return is imminent. OG Anunoby is coming back. And according to reports, that return could happen even sooner than anyone could have ever expected. Let's break down these latest reports. Shout out to Sports Illustrated for giving us this following information. According to them, senior lead NBA insider Rob Murrows broke the news on social media with a crucial update about OG Anunoby. According to him, sources, New York Knicks forward OG Anunoby is targeting a return to the lineup on December 7th. That's the home game against the Orlando Magic. December 7th. I don't care who you're asking, who you spoke to. There is nobody on this planet that thought OG Anunoby could possibly return by December 7th. You want to talk about the end of December, maybe into the new year? Sure, I can believe that. But December 7th on a hamstring strain? I never would have expected that. For those of you who don't know what happened to OG Anunoby, here's a little bit of a reminder. Shout out to Sports Illustrated for also covering this information. What happened to OG Anunoby? Anunoby suffered a left hamstring strain on November 14th during the first quarter against the Miami Heat. He grabbed at his hamstring after missing a layup on a fast break and immediately left the game. The injury looked concerning at the time, and the Knicks announced that he would miss at least 2 weeks before being reevaluated. And then after he was reevaluated, all the reports suggested his return could come closer to Christmas on December 25th. But hearing December 7th, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to hear that information. I'm happy that OG Anunoby is doing better and he should be returning soon. However, if this is true, Anunoby needs to be returning at 100%. He does not need to return at 90%, 95%, because clearly, without OG Anunoby, New York is still finding a way to win. We are still putting together very good stretches of basketball, offensively and defensively. Other players have stepped up in OG Anunoby's absence, and they will continue to do that. So we do not need to rush him back. Let me remind you guys once again, the single most important player on defense for this Knicks team, at least at this moment, is OG Anunoby. When I'm talking about a game changer, when I'm talking about a single player that can change everything once he's on the floor, Anunoby is that player. Imagine a fully healthy OG Anunoby with Mikal Bridges playing like this, out of his mind. And then Mitchell Robinson, the way he's been on the boards, how crazy his defense has been, all three of them on the floor at the exact same time. And then sometimes you have Josh Hart on the floor with them. And Hart's defense, especially over this winning streak, it's been phenomenal. This is what we have waiting for us. We don't need to rush it. It's there. It's always going to be there. We just need to make sure that Anunoby is 100% before he steps on the floor again. But if that's the case on December 7th, where he's cleared by medical, he's 100% healthy, and he can return, I would love Anunoby to return against the Magic. The Magic have embarrassed the Knicks in every single game that we've played. We need revenge. We need this game. We need to win against the Magic. And having OG Anunoby back, it changes everything in the best possible way. I hope he can return, but I'm not forcing him to return. I am not pushing him to return. I am letting him return as soon as he can, once he's 100%, and he can come back and have the impact that he had before the injury, because that's the goal. Going into the postseason, 100% healthy. And when somebody is injured or out or sick or can't play that night, you use the depth that we have to fill in the gaps. We're doing that right now, aren't we? Tyler Kolek, Josh Hart starting, Deuce McBride starting. That's because Landry Shamet and OG Anunoby have been out, remain out, and it's likely they're going to be out for the next few games. With Anunoby, December 7th is right around the corner. If he's ready to go, I have no problem with him coming back. But once again, it has to be 100% healthy Anunoby returning. And shout out to channel sponsor FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, for giving us this updated information and these latest odds on who's going to win the game tonight between the Knicks and the Boston Celtics. Now, I've covered these odds about 3 times now, and every time I look at them, they look a little bit different. The first time, it was in favor of the Knicks. The second time, it looked like this, only the spread was in favor of Boston. Now, it looks the exact same, only this time, the spread is in favor of New York at -1. So in this situation, FanDuel does believe, even though the Knicks are on the road, FanDuel is giving the slight edge to the New York Knicks. But of course, based on the money line, you can see it there, -108 to -108. They can't really call it. They consider this game a coin flip. Either team can win it. And I'm hoping that team is going to be the New York Knicks. And tonight, they can send a message. They can make a statement by beating the Boston Celtics on the road and continuing their win streak and adding to their road wins, because they need more road wins. You're not a championship level team if you can only win at home and not on the road. Mikal Bridges has acknowledged they need to play better on the road. The team understands they need to play better on the road. And I hope they all come locked in and focused against this Boston Celtics team. No matter what team the Knicks are facing on any given night, that team gets up for New York. Why? Because they want to embarrass New York. They want to send a message against New York. They want to tell everybody, you think New York is one of the top teams? Let me show you why they're not. So I'm happy that a lot of people want to get up for the Knicks. But Boston, they never have to. Why? Because no matter if you want to say it or not, no matter if the records want to acknowledge it or not, this is a rivalry. And this game is part of that rivalry. So the Knicks versus Celtics, you're always getting up for these type of games. New York, handle your business and handle it early. Do not let the Boston Celtics shoot wide open threes. Contest them. Go up on them. Make sure you're making the shot difficult. Make sure they don't have easy passing lanes, easy driving lanes. Make everything that they do difficult. And on the other end of the ball, move the ball. Get the best quality shot, and whoever it is that has that shot, they need to take it. Don't hesitate. Make the right move. Make the right pass. Make the right play. New York, over this win streak, they've been doing that. And I have every single faith and confidence that they will continue to do that tonight against the Boston Celtics. It will not be an easy game, but I believe once the game is all over, New York will be holding up that W. But what about you guys? What do you think about this insane update about OG Anunoby and when he can possibly return? According to NBA insider Rob Murrows, he states that Anunoby is targeting a return on December 7th. That game is a home game against the Orlando Magic. Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button. Leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knick fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.